I've got 3 meetings to tell you about. One is back on the schedule after a long absence. I've got 2 fundraisers. Both are this week. And I've got one very special intro.
My name is Stacey Leap. I serve as president of the Greater Philadelphia chapter. Federation Focus and the Double Good Popcorn Fundraiser is on for the week of April 6th.
Thank you, Stacey. Hey there, PA Federationists. My name is David Goldstein. I am your first vice president. Thank you so much for joining me for this edition of Federation Focus, as Stacey said, for the week of April 6th, 2026. Now, let's start right off with the fundraisers. Over my right shoulder, there is a QR code on the screen if you're watching from anything other than your phone. Point your camera at it. That will take you to the Greater Philly chapter's Double Good Popcorn Sale. It's running now through noon on Thursday. That's April 9th. Now, started yesterday on Easter, through April 9th, that's Thursday, at noon. Anything you purchase, the chapter gets half of. If you spend $50, they get $25. So again, that'll be up there for a little bit. And while that's still up there, I want to tell you about this. If you have an interest in helping the Greater Philadelphia chapter, but you don't really have an interest in the popcorn, because maybe the Easter Bunny was very good to you and you have a boatload of chocolates and other candies, then you could always go to support GPC, Greater Philly chapter.org, supportgpc.org. You can make a financial donation there. It'll take you right to a PayPal page. Donate whatever you feel you can. Check the box to pay the fees. Like I did when Liz and I donated $50. Actually, we donated $51.52. So the Greater Philly chapter will get $50. Whatever you can do, if you don't want the popcorn, but you want to support the Greater Philadelphia chapter, supportgpc.org, or point your phone or your camera at the QR code over my right shoulder and go and buy some popcorn. Now, there is one other fundraiser, as I mentioned, this week, and it happens on April 11th from 4 to 10 p.m. April 11th from 4 to 10 p.m. at the DoubleTree by Hilton at the Philadelphia Airport. It's over there on Island Avenue. It is the Pennsylvania Association of Blind Merchants Spring Fling Blind Vendor Showcase. There's going to be great food. There's going to be music. There's going to be an auction. Always fun when Denise does the auctions. And there's going to be raffles. So what do you get? It's $60 and you get fed. You get the music, you get 2 raffle tickets, and I know I have 3 fingers up right now. Why does he have 3 fingers when he said you get 2 raffle tickets? You get 2 raffle tickets, and you get a lot of fun, as well as your chance to support blind vendors. There are going to be tables with vendors selling products and services, a lot of great vendors coming to that. Again, that's April 11th, this coming Saturday, at the DoubleTree by Hilton at Philadelphia Airport. Now, over my right shoulder is a QR code that will take you so you can buy tickets to go into Spring Fling. If you want to attend Spring Fling, point your phone at your screen and go over there and buy your tickets. Again, tickets are $60. You get the food, you get 2 raffle tickets, you get a lot of fun, and you support the Pennsylvania Association of Blind Merchants. And I'm going to leave that up there for a little bit. So point your camera at that, go there, buy some tickets. I can't wait to see you on Saturday night at the DoubleTree by Hilton at Philadelphia Airport. And believe me, you're going to get reminded all week from us about that. Now, I usually do the meetings first, but because of the 2 events happening this week, I wanted to do the fundraisers first. But let's get to the meetings, because you're probably wondering, what does he mean, a new meeting that hasn't been around for a while? It's the Pennsylvania Association of Guide Dog Users, PAGDU, which is a lot of fun to say. PAGDU is having their first meeting in quite a while. It's Wednesday night. That is the 8th of April, Wednesday night at 7:30. Zoom link and One Tap mobile links are down below. Be sure you check that and join Veronica Quinn at 7:30 on Wednesday night. She is the acting president of that division. So if you have a guide dog, you want a guide dog, you know somebody that has a guide dog, you just love dogs and you want to go and see what's going on there, 7:30 Wednesday night. Ziggy may be joining that call. Saturday, there are 2 meetings. The first one is a time change and a location change. The Greater Lehigh Valley chapter is meeting at 10 a.m. on Saturday at the City View Diner. All the information is down below. The address is down below. I checked out the menu when Kirk told me they were moving to this restaurant for their meetings for the foreseeable future, and it sounds awesome. Again, Saturday at 10 at the City View Diner. Address is below. They do have an online component. It is a conference call component, so technically not completely online. You use your phone. All that information is also down below. At 10:15 Saturday morning, no location change here. It is the Keystone chapter at 10:15 at the Penn Museum, 3260 South Street. It's an easy place to get to by train or subway or trolley. Very close to a lot of different bus routes as well. 3260 South Street starts at 10:15. It's the Keystone chapter. I am probably not bringing donuts, but I will be bringing something else, hopefully. But I'm not telling you what it is in case it doesn't happen, because I'll tell you next week the whole thing, or I'll tell you at the meeting. Zoom link and One Tap mobile link for that are also down below, but it's more fun to be in person for that. Now, that'll do it for the meetings. Now, for the last few weeks, we have been talking about National Convention. This year, it's in Austin, Texas, as we've been telling you, or I've been telling you. Other people have probably been telling you as well. Austin, Texas, the 3rd through the 8th of July. All the information is down below. If you go to nfb.org/convention, you'll find everything out. But the phone number for the hotels, plural, down below, because the primary hotel, the JW Marriott, many nights are sold out already. You can give it a try, but you can call the number below, give the code below, and you can find a hotel that will also honor those prices. There's a couple of spillover hotels. All the information is in the description, but you want to make sure you get there on the 2nd so you don't miss anything at the beginning. You want to check out on the 9th so you don't miss the banquet. You can do your registration online for that now too. Registration is $25. Banquet meal is $85. That is open. That goes through May 31st. So make sure you do your convention stuff. First, get your hotel. As I've been telling you, get the hotel first and then do the other stuff. I still have to buy my plane ticket, which I'm mad that I didn't do it because I think airfares have, pardon the pun, taken off. Again, July 3rd through July 8th. Now, if you have never been to a convention, you've never been to one, there is, for the next week or so, the ability to apply for a scholarship called the Jernigan First Time Convention Goer Scholarship. Link is down below. You can go to nfbofpa.org/Jernigan, Jernigan. You have until the 15th of April to fill that out. Good luck to you. Hopefully you get something. There's one other way you can get financial assistance to go to National Convention or State Convention or a Washington seminar, but we're talking about National Convention here. So the affiliate, the National Federation of the Blind of Pennsylvania, also offers financial assistance to convention goers. You have to fill out a form. You get that form from President Lynn Heights by emailing her, president@nfbofpa.org. You submit that to her. A committee will take a look at all the entries and will offer assistance to folks who are deemed to need it the most. Again, president@nfbofpa.org. So you can get your application to apply for financial assistance for National Convention. Let's just focus on that for now. You have until May 3rd to get that application back to us so that it can be reviewed and offers can be made. 60 days are usually when the forms have to be in. So again, convention is July 3rd through the 8th. 2 months before that is May 3rd. That's why that's the cutoff. Coming up for state convention, if you're looking for financial assistance, we'll need that by September 5th. But don't fill that out yet. Let's focus on national convention because that's next. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me, vp1@nfbofpa.org, or of course you can reach out to President Lynn Heights, president@nfbofpa.org. One more thing to tell you about, and that is episode 152 of White Canes Connect. Just dropped over the weekend, and in it, I speak with Freek van Velstness about Hable. He tells us about their new product, Speechlabel, and I was so impressed by what he had to say about that, I ordered a starter pack. And when I get that starter pack, you'll see a demo. I'll do a demo right here on the NFB of PA YouTube channel. But it was a great conversation I had with him after a little bit of technical difficulties at the beginning. He's in the Netherlands. I'm here in Swarthmore. We had a nice conversation about Hable, how it started, about Hable One. We talked about their first product. We talked about Speechlabel, which is the main reason that I connected with him. We also talked about something that's in the pipeline coming out in the next month or so. So you want to check that out. Again, White Canes Connect, episode 152. It's available on most podcast directories like Apple, Spotify. You can listen over on YouTube at PA Blind Podcast. You can go to whitecanesconnect.com/152 where you can listen to the episode there as well. So again, White Canes Connect episode 152. I hope you check it out. Let me know your feedback either in the comments below or shoot us an email, whitecanesconnect@gmail.com. That will do it for this edition of Federation Focus for the week of April 6th, 2026. I really do appreciate you watching. I hope you had a great Easter and now you're loading up on the sweets. So you get into bathing suit form. And while you're doing that, let's go out and build the National Federation of the Blind of Pennsylvania. Thanks again for watching. I'll talk to you next week. Take care.